I'm going live
Yeah.
right now.
People
I'm
in
going
there.
live.
8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
Going live right now. Let me make sure. Okay, my mic's working on stream. Let me make sure I got proper audio. Can you talk for me real quick, Keith?
Yo, yo, yo.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're good. All right, bet. So we'll start with what we got so far. I see Wesley Pipes in here. Ty Blue, Man of the Hour. Deuce got the juice. Paul Canal. Um, Make sure you guys let everybody know that we're here. Do you guys? We'll get started in a sec. So let's just talk about. Let's go over who won yesterday. Who won the tournament? Who all was
Prom's
on that
team.
team? Who's on
Prom's.
Prime's team?
You had excuse me. Yeah, Prom's team. You had Grump, Ivo, Biz, and Swaggy Just.
Let's get them up here. Let's get the winners up here first, real quick. Um, Grump, Ivo, if y'all here,
Ivo's here. Ivo's here.
let's bring Ivo up. Pull up, Ivo. Ivo, Wesley Pipes. Ivo, can't hear you if you're talking. Make sure you got your
This
audio
is
right,
on
real
mute.
quick,
It's on
Ivo.
mute. Turn it off mute.
I don't know. I think he gotta adjust his audio. You on your phone, Ivo?
He's on mute. He's on mute.
Who else was on that team? Grump, Prime. Let's bring Prime up.
There it is. There it is. He should be able to speak now.
Let's bring Prime up. Let's bring the
That's
winners up,
muted.
man. Let's bring the
You can hear
winners
me?
up. Where Grump at? Yeah, we can
I
hear you.
hear
Who
you,
that? That's
Ivo.
Ivo.
Yeah.
I can't hear nobody else.
Yo, you hear
What?
us?
Yeah.
Okay, there we
Prime,
go.
I invited you to come
Oh,
up.
okay.
You can take your invite to come up, Prime. We're trying to get all the champions up here real quick.
damn, I can't hear.
Prime, the two-time champion, huh?
Say bread, bro. Haven't do-
Is Prime two-time champion 2 weeks in a row?
Back to back.
Back to back? Oh my god, I hate this nigga. I'm cashing. I still have Prime blocked. I'm not gonna lie. Still got Prime blocked. I never want to see Prime again.
That's jokes. Pull up, prom.
Prime, I
What?
guess you're not coming up. So, Ivo, you here? Can't hear this nigga Ivo. Who
He's
was
not
on the
speaking.
who was on the opposing team?
There it is.
Oh,
There it
here you
is.
go.
The opposing team, you had AP, Shan, Black,
Oh, that
Sapo,
was
and
that team.
Blue.
Oh yeah. So Ivo, how was it playing yesterday? Winning the championship, man. Winning the second Lions Den Sunday Funday tournament championship. How was that? Give me a little rundown.
Good.
Can't hear this nigga. Talk closer to your
Good.
phone,
Good.
maybe.
Better.
You going in and out, Ivo. Talk closer to your phone or something. I think.
I think. Better.
'Cause I think that's the
Right,
Germany Wi-Fi or some shit. What's going on?
connection. Yeah.
Different Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you should going in and out. He in the German McDonald's. McDonald's. We'll get him back up
Capo
in a
said,
sec.
regular Discord, please.
So there's some things that we're gonna go over. Oh, Cabo said regular Discord. He don't got the app,
Fucking
huh?
your old ass, man. Get with the times.
He texted that in the chat.
Yeah, yeah. He's here though. He should be able to hear niggas, man.
Okay.
People.
Request to speak. Oh, okay. Allow request. Y'all can request to come up at any time if y'all feel like y'all got something to say. So the topics we're gonna be going over. So we're gonna talk about a possible earlier start for Sunday Funday. What is that about?
Possible earlier start time. So we wanna just be considerate of everybody because most people work Sunday morning. 5 p.m. Capo says yes, yes, definitely considering a 5 p.m. because most people work early Sunday and the shit runs late, 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Niggas not really getting a rest. Niggas is not getting a chance to complete the tournament peacefully. So and there's a lot of people who are there during the day and they can't play at night. So we just want to be considerate of everybody's time.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, and then on Monday, people have work too, so they be having to leave. That's what happened to me because I swear, like on God, like I'm supposed to be the first Sunday Funday championship, but my superstar had to go to bed, and I know a
Go to
few
bed, yeah,
people
work in the
had
morning.
things to do on Mondays. So I definitely think starting at least a couple hours earlier would help the people that have something to do early Sunday, and then yeah, we'll have work
Yeah.
on Monday. So 5 p.m. is the goal. What do you guys think about that? Let's get somebody up to talk about the start times, and I think Ivo should he's in German McDonald's.
Capo's a good one.
Capo has been Capo up
Yeah.
real quick. Talk about it real quick. Have everyone drafted by 7. Yeah, so I mean 5 basically means 7 p.m. Pull up Capo.
Yes.
So what do you think about starting earlier? The tournaments, start times. What do you suggest?
5
feel
p.m. is the
like
best time. 5 p.m. is the best time to give us a lot of elbow room to work with.
5 p.m.
Yes, sir. Give us a lot
Eastern.
of elbow room to work with.
Capo,
Hmm
Canal says 7 p.m. works. Just have to have a time. You have to have everyone drafted by 7 p.m. We just have a better format. So basically, he's saying the format that we have, he didn't like the way the games were set up. We played too many games. 7 games is too many games.
I kind of agree with that. The amount of games, like I did go, and my team especially when I like they were fatigued, bro. They were fatigued. Just like I
Yeah.
noticed, just certain games, just every player on my team was playing bad after a certain point.
hmm
Um, let's actually bring JC up to
I
talk about it.
want to.
How to
I, ju-
let's move.
I want to
Go ahead, Mojo.
address that. I think we need to come to a conclusion of how sweaty we are. Because normal tournaments, there's a reason why I love Sean in here. There's a reason why I love AP in here. There's a reason why I love
See,
Prom, Zay. These niggas compete in 2K tournaments all the
uh,
time. I asked Prom where we lined up. Where did we align against these professional tournaments that I ran? And that nigga told me them shits go on even longer. They do 5 game series. So 7 games is not too much. 7 games is not too much when there's 2K26 being given out and over $100 worth of cash, and you're not putting money in. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's too much at all. I do think we do need to roll with an earlier start time, but I don't think the format is an issue. I'm looking at any competitive sport or tournament. If anybody here has been in a tournament, some of y'all ran track. That shit is an all day event. Like that stamina shit, that fatigue, that plays a factor in your play. You go to a basketball event. Even when I go to my fights, I'm fighting from. I mean, Duffy, you came to one of my tournaments. Like
yeah.
we're fighting from fucking 9 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. You want me to get in the championship round and tell niggas I need a nap? Niggas ain't hearing that.
That's it. I think that's a good point of what you're discussing as far as how sweaty are we, one, and two, how what the prizes making people earn, like these are great prizes. I'm not gonna lie, for the first 2 weeks, those are amazing prizes. You know what I'm saying? Like you could even tell because on the first one we had some strangers pull up trying to win those prizes. So I think, like you said, the first thing is how sweaty are we? Because that's something to know too for the people that are coming in. Like if we're and I don't think we should make this a big thing at first. I think we should stick with what we have and kind of run this into the ground and build awareness that way. But people are gonna want to come in, like the Savos and who else? Who's somebody else new that we had recently that showed up? My boy
Cheese just
Glockavelli.
joined. I mean, Cheese even messaged in the Discord today, like, "Yo, is there any runs?" Like, and I can't wait until we get to that topic. But like Cheese wrote a message, and I was the only one that responded to him. But he was like, "Yo, are there any runs being ran right now?" Like, that's another new person.
No, yeah, for sure. And So with those people coming in, they kind of we got to gauge. Like, I know somebody had a bad build in the first week or something like that. It's like, bro, we're not that sweaty. Like, niggas are going to come in with builds that are kind of sus. You know what I'm saying? And that's a part of the growing process. Like, a lot of us had sus builds throughout this process, and the then makes you want to be better. Like, I know I can't bring Wemby into this motherfucker. I cannot bring my Wemby build and expect to do well. So I had to make a new build, like an actual big man. And niggas are gonna do that, but they gotta get their ass bust first. And I know it's to the detriment of certain niggas like losing and having that on their team, but we kind of gotta make that decision. Like, are we gonna be checking niggas' builds and having requirements and shit like that? Or are we just gonna let niggas play and have fun? You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes we could suck the fun out of it, being a little too competitive after a certain point. I know that happens. It starts to become like a job, like, and we don't want to do that. We just want to have fun, but we do gotta kind of know that, you know what I'm saying? So I think we'll wrap there. As far as anybody else want to close on this subject, as far as um or start times and game amount, just an
I
overall
mean,
workflow.
I think we definitely need to. I think we need to definitely dive into how, like, I mean, obviously we addressed the start time. I don't know if that's what you was talking about closing on, because it seems like we moving into a different point. So that might be why you saying that. So if that's what it is, then
Yeah,
my
I think
fault.
everybody
But
agrees on
I think
5. Hmm.
okay then. I definitely want to dive more deeper into the how serious are we taking it, because if we're not going too hard and y'all saying, oh, 7 games is too much, like 7 games you telling me is too much, then nigga, I mean, at that point, if Sunday is a great day for us, we could go back to our league play. We could go back to, you have your set team and y'all run on Sunday, for all that matter, not even doing the day tournament anymore, like, what direction do we want to take this in, or do we just want to keep it our casual tens every day where we, link up? I feel like that gets a little, boring at some point. I'm tired of going against the same niggas. Like, I like that Cheese joined. I like that Savo joined. Like, I want to cook these niggas. I like that Zay joined. I haven't got to play against Zay. I want to cook that nigga. Prom, my point guard. I want to cook that nigga. There's a lot of niggas I want to fry up. You know what I'm saying?
I like you guys to do the draft on
You said
Saturday
from
again.
where? Okay, I'll let you know. Thank you.
Yeah, I
So
think that's a
yeah,
good idea too, Grump. But you know, an issue that we run into, and I think a lot of people got to do a better job at this. And I had hit Ak up about this. Ak did not return my call or respond to my text messages. But if anybody is aware of a website or an app that is used for tournaments to, like, where you could sign up on, I would love to
Right.
have that link in the Sunday Funday thread where they could just click on that link and it takes them to a page and they actually sign up. I think it's just a little more
Right.
organized.
You
And
can
I
use
also need, like, for
the
niggas to
form.
I need
I'll
niggas
set
to
it up.
stop signing up and they're not fucking available,
I'll
or
set it
fucking
up.
delete your name. Like
Right. Yeah.
we could say we're gonna draft on Saturday, but nigga, if I got 7 people putting my name down in the pot for draft and I waste my number 1 or my number 2 pick on one of these niggas that got their name on this piece of paper, and then come Sunday they found out they got a turkey jerk at the park and they not available, I'm gonna be pissed, nigga. You was my number 2 pick. It's always the high picks that fucking
But
vanish.
see, but
It's
see,
always
but
your
see,
number
but,
1 pick.
but then you're also gonna have a sub for that too, though, and just have a set amount of teams and have subs with that, just in case that shit does happen. You know what I mean? So we can
I
just
definitely think we should
automatically
start
go
using
on
subs,
Saturday.
Now,
bro.
uh, You know what I'm saying?
I hear the sub thing, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been really observant of how we've ran every single event we had, even with Kenny's event,
Right.
the Fire Festival, where he had niggas in the bread and it didn't happen. Like,
Right.
I really studied all of this shit, and I look at the first 2 or 3 seasons we had where
The
we did a
Fire
draft.
Festival is
I look at the
crazy.
Mm.
season where we did subs. I had 2
Right.
subs. One of them was pun. That nigga did not see the fucking floor. If my starters was not there, I was not fucking playing. Reschedule. And I seen a lot of other people doing it as well, where
Right.
realistically, y'all not putting y'all subs on the floor. So if we're gonna say let's have subs, we need to really set a deadline. Like, nigga, the game got to be played, and this just goes back to how serious we are again, right? Because
Okay.
now
Because
we're
this is
lollygagging with getting games played. Like, the
okay. So
games
this is
have
my
to be
next
played
thing. I
by a
was gonna
certain
say too.
time. The
I
game's
was
got
gonna
to be played by
say
a certain time. Go ahead,
right.
bro.
I was gonna also say, if we really getting serious, why aren't we having niggas defend their title with the same teams? You know what I
Well,
mean?
I mean
Like,
that's a
why
that's
can't the
no, but
first why can't
that's
the
a
first like why you know what I mean? And then everybody like
so
why
again,
can't
and I don't know
you
if you was here when I said this, Grump, but like one
know,
of the points I made is we need to figure out what direction we're going, right? Like
right?
I gave Sean an example where this is quote unquote the Lions Den, right? Zay came
Mm-hmm.
in here and we all know Zay is a fucking lion. This nigga is a shark in the con world. But guess what? That nigga ran into a bunch of hyenas because that's what happens in the jungle. And the nigga was by himself and he got fucked up. He got fucked up by a bunch of wild savage hyenas from the Lions Den. And that shit happens. And that's what the den is about. That's what the den
Right,
is. So we need
right.
to figure out are we on that or are we on something else where now people are saying, oh, I want to defend my title. I want to defend my title. What now? At that point, you guys are a team. And now we have to draft around that. Like we need to figure out what direction we're going. Where
I
are we a
think
draft league or are we
I,
form a team and then play. Like I don't
I
know
feel
how
I
that
feel
works.
like
Where
I
a
feel like we do need I feel like we do need a just for like example, like how Sean said, I'll put $500 ahead on my for my team against us. We don't even have a set team for our Lions Den to compete. And if we wanted to compete in the tournament, we need that. Definitely. Like you know what I mean? That's how I feel. All this stats, all this shit that we've been doing, keeping top tier players, whatever it is, like nigga, let's have a set team, nigga, and go compete actually. Like you know what I mean? Actually make this aligned in and make niggas want to come
well,
Yep.
and put
Yep.
in shows,
well,
bro. You know what I mean?
I, I I don't want to get too far off of the topic, but one thing I did discuss with Prom is that we make an alternative Lions Den rank team that is interested in running rank, like that
Right.
five that is trying to play serious, militant basketball. Not a lot of people are interested in that type of hooping, but I know Paul Carter's one of those people, but if these group of people
Oh, I
want to go
like
play
that.
rank and they want to take it to a whole another level where they want to compete in tournaments, that's fine. It's a Lions Den team. It's separate. Yeah, you could use it for the tournament, but y'all gonna fuck up the record. You know what I'm saying? But those niggas that
Right.
are interested in playing serious fucking comp ball is a different team. Whole different team. You know what I'm saying?
I also like
But
what
but
Cap
that's
did.
one
I see what
that's
Cap said.
something I did discuss. That's something I did discuss with Prom, but I don't want to get too far off of the topic of our
Did you see what?
identity. Like we need to figure out the
Yeah.
identity of
Did you see
of the
what Cap
den and
said?
what we're doing here. Do y'all want to keep the draft going or do y'all want to like make set teams?
well, let's bring
I
everybody up
feel
real
like
quick. Everybody that wants to talk, raise your hand. We'll bring you up, and we'll all
I
discuss
feel
as a
like
group
what
real
Cap
quick.
said too. That the camp should have first pick next week too. The champion. I like that. I like that
Yeah,
idea.
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So the cat from last week or the previous week should at least have the first pick next week. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know,
But what
maybe.
if I
You know what I gotta
Man,
say to that?
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga and the nigga that won the previous week. That nigga got a 2K26 and you want him to get a first pick? Fuck that. This is the den. I keep saying that. We getting away from
Alright,
the den, bro.
alright,
Like the
Where's
alright,
den,
Canelo?
the
bro,
den, the
bro,
yo, the
bro. You have
den,
to
the
understand.
den is
We
yo.
brainstorming right now.
Hey,
Brainstorming.
I know, but the den is nigga. I'm catching you on site. I don't give a fuck if you out with your kids, your grandma, wherever you at, nigga. I'm jumping on you. That's it. Nigga, prom is prom. We know what the nigga's capable of, nigga. But what you gonna do when you running down the block and me and my savages run up on you and you ain't got your squad with you? What's up, nigga?
it's a
You
fact.
feel me?
It's a
What?
fact.
Okay, but see
That's what.
but that goes, but
That's
but then that goes into the identity shit. Like, what are we? We just random teams,
what.
nigga.
Yeah.
We throwing
My
niggas to the
nigga.
wolves. Like, what
So
is we?
you,
Because
so
you
you,
got me
so
Well,
fucked
so
we
up.
you
I'm
tell
running with
us
my
what
game, nigga.
are we?
You ain't gonna catch me slipping, nigga.
Nigga
Crazy
say,
as
you see what I
hell.
do for my cheese, nigga.
You feel me? Like
look,
you
I,
crazy
I,
as
I ain't gonna
look.
hell.
lie. I should have been capped, man.
That's a fact. Look, but this is the thing.
I also gotta say something about caps too. Like,
Everybody's in the chat.
I understand what you did. Like, you didn't want them to be on the same team, but you should have had a co-captain with the niggas that ain't been in here. Like, you know what I mean, to help them out at least, because that was kind of crazy for Zay to even jump in. And I
Nah,
know,
niggas
I
tried
agree.
I
to
know
help him and
though,
I
he
agree.
Yeah,
went
but he had the
rogue.
opportunity. He had
but
the
you know,
opportunity
He
to say
went
no. I
rogue,
don't know
bro.
nobody. Nigga
I
went
Niggas,
know
ahead. He
he
like,
went
niggas,
yo,
rogue.
no,
I
I know
need.
he
no,
went rogue.
no.
I know he went
Niggas
rogue,
tried to help him. He did
but
not listen.
he didn't listen. But that's what I'm saying though. For like, it's the same situation. Even when we bring a new nigga in and we run random tens, nigga, the nigga
I do
drafts.
agree with you, Trump. I do
You
agree
know
with
what I
you.
mean? And then it'd
I
be a
for sure
slaughter
agree
fest,
with it.
bro. It'd be a slaughter fest every time. So it's like I feel like there always should be a co and a captain and a co-captain when it comes to new niggas being captain in the den
I
at
don't
all
think new
times.
niggas shouldn't be
For
captain
sure.
in them.
Yeah,
That too.
even
Yeah,
been
That
yeah,
too.
drafting. I
yeah.
think sometimes they need a co-captain
New niggas shouldn't be
Yeah.
captains though.
all the
We
time, bro.
because we got to be careful about like there has to be some sort of constituent with new niggas because this is more of the identity thing. Like we do got to make niggas earn it because GMT
Yeah.
Beast came in here
Yeah.
and he just thought he was
And
going to play and nigga
yep,
just laugh.
yep,
Like niggas got to kind of earn it throughout the week in our
right.
tens and shit
Can
before
I
they can
feed
even
off of
really
that?
play
Can
in
I
the
feed off of
tournament.
that?
Yeah,
Let,
sure.
GMTB.
let I wanna feed off of that, Doff, and that's why I could honestly say, Grump, I agree with you. Zay had a
Mm,
unfair player hand, but I can
mm.
also tell you on the same hand, I do not give a fuck because
Right.
that
Right. Right.
nigga has not been in here like AP. He has not been in
Right.
here like Prom. Even Sean's presence, like them niggas have not been in here. Now all of a sudden there's a 2K26 up, and now you want to run in the den. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Right.
Earn it. Take
Right.
stretch,
Right.
take taboo, take fucking drop off tie, and get to the finals and win your chip.
Now it's a
Yeah.
fact because we all got to play with Taboo at some point, and we all get to play with
Right.
Prom at some point.
I'll get wins with Taboo. Nigga. I don't know what y'all niggas talking about.
It's a fact, and niggas also get carried by Prom, so we all deserve that same
Crazy.
opportunity. You know what I
He
mean?
ain't carry me.
And
He
and
ain't
and
carry me.
Ivo,
Hey, that's you.
He ain't
that's
carry
a big
me.
If it
part of
don't
niggas
apply,
as
let it
well.
fly. It's a lot of niggas that did get carried. So
Y'all not everybody put in work on this last team, nigga. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
So,
Maybe that first team, I
yeah,
don't
talk your
know.
shit. Talk your shit. Do your
Where
thing.
where where y'all leaning? Where y'all leaning towards? Do y'all want to keep things a draft league, or do you want to make set teams? Like where y'all
We
leaning?
stayed.
Like
I
what's
think
y'all
we
thoughts
stayed
on it?
draft right now. Like just right now, just keep it how it is, and we work on
I ain't
this,
never
and then
seen one man win a 5-man game, nigga.
Keep it
we could do
I ain't
set
drafting.
never
Keep
seen
teams
it
one
throughout the
man
drafting.
win a
year.
5-man game.
Nah, fuck this. This nigga Leak said this is a death race, nigga. I'm trying to defend my title, nigga. I want to stay on my team, nigga. Fuck that.
Of
I ain't
course,
never
Fuck you
everybody
seen
wants to
one
mean?
stay
man
with.
It
win
was
a
good
five
season,
man
Everybody
man,
want
when
to
I
game.
won
stay with
last
their
week.
team.
Hey, Ken.
I
Look,
gotta
Hey,
wait till the
Ken.
everybody,
next
Energy
race
when I won last
to
week.
get retired, nigga.
everybody wants to stay with their team when they're winning, bro. If you was on a losing team, you would not want
I
to
was
stay
on
with
the
that
winning team
team.
last week too, gang, and I was staying with that team too.
That was
What
my
you
Keep it
point,
And
bro.
mean?
drafting.
and and
That's my
that's
point.
why I bring up the point. That's why I bring up the point on like this shit, like Key said, this shit is nothing we doing here is normal. Like this shit is real gambling. This shit is like it's not even a
Right.
lottery ticket, nigga. It's a scratch off. You getting a
Dead
scratch off when you
ass.
into this draft. You don't know
Dead
what the
ass,
fuck you
bro.
getting, nigga. I'm buying a
Nah,
lucky seven card,
100%.
nigga, and I might not hit at all. I might not get one fucking seven on my card. That's what it is. So I feel like if that's what we keeping it and that's the identity, I don't ever think a team should stay together. Nigga, you got it this week, nigga. Let me see you next week, nigga. Let me catch you
That's a
next week.
fact.
Let me see if you
That's a
got it
fact.
next week.
That's all. I just be waiting for my week. I just be waiting to end up on the bomb squad. But I also like when I'm with the bum niggas and I get to tell them niggas move out the way and I gotta go get
Niggas
30 now,
crazy.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
Both
y'all
niggas
niggas
is
move
crazy.
out my way. Hold on. Let me get us there. Come on. I like that. It's not for everybody. I don't want no easy wins and I don't want to stomp on niggas for multiple weeks in a row. And I know niggas don't want to be stomped on for multiple weeks in a row. I could see, look at Westbrook. Westbrook does not want to be on that team that he's on ever again. You know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever. I'm sure he's gonna. Westbrook might even be capped now because of that shit. And we shouldn't put niggas through that because I'm on the winning team having a great time. Now I gotta make other niggas have a bad time. Like that don't really make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas just gonna leave, you know, or not pull up or start ducking. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas should have the equal chance, a new chance every week to try to become the face of what we got going on, the face of that week, the content for that week. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas gonna get all type
That's
of
what I agree
press
with.
doing well.
But
You know what I mean? You're doing well, you're gonna get all type
another
of
thing,
press.
too, I would like to add is just like definitely don't think it should be the same team week to week. But I do think whatever captain do wins get the opportunity to repeat or buy out. Because I also think there's a thing too is if somebody could put a good team together over and over and over and over and over again and keep winning as a captain as well, not just performance based off one person going crazy.
Can you elaborate on that, JC? I think I got a little bit of lost, a
So
little
like,
lost in the whole
like so,
buyout thing. What was you saying?
no, so I was
Yo,
saying
and
like
by the way, Salvo, I appreciate you being here, bro. For real, appreciate that.
you know how we used to do when we was doing teams, we had like the GM of the year kind of like situation. To me, that's like a captain picking, picking their team every week and winning. It's like the players get the ring, but also, the coaches do too, type shit.
So, are you saying, if I'm understanding you correctly, you saying if I'm a captain and I'm known for winning, I should be able to pick and choose when I'm a captain and when I'm not a captain?
I'm saying like for
Basically,
example, the based on the previous week. So if I won the week before, I should be getting dibs, or if I want to be a captain or not. You get what I'm saying? And it's like that's like
Yeah,
everybody
I get you. I get you. So I'm gonna explain the
until they
whole captain
lose.
thing to
Until
you,
they
right?
lose.
I'm gonna explain the whole captain thing to you, JC, and you let me know what you how you feel about
Yep.
it, right?
Yep.
So let's say I'm a captain and I'm gonna use drop off tie as a captain, right? So I'm a captain, drop off tie as a captain. Grump is your other captain. Key is your other captain. So it's me, Key, drop off tie, and Grump. Do you consider us better players than drop off tie?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's say, friends, I now pick up Ivo. So now it's me and Ivo. Let's say Grump picks up AP. Let's say
Mm-hmm.
Key picks up Prom.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's say drop off tie picks up trying to be me. Do you think the teams are even so far?
I know where you're going with it, right?
Do you think the teams are even so far?
No, they're
this
not
is
even.
dumb
I know
because
where you're
They're
going with
not.
it.
that's
They're
why
not. They're
Twitch.
not. They're not even at all,
Oh,
bro.
hold
So
on,
hold
Paul,
on,
hold
Paul.
on,
Hold on.
Paul.
I got you, Paul. I got you. I got you. They're not even at all, bro. So that's why, like, choosing a captain is just not saying, oh, this person needs to be captain. Person needs to be captain. There actually has to be thought in when you're choosing these captains, because you don't want a stacked team to be formed just like that off for the first pick, where drop off tie is a captain and then, oh, JC won. JC, you're a top tier player, bro. And then you're up against drop off tie. Y'all both picking. Once you get another top tier person, that's two top tier niggas on the same team. Meanwhile, one person has drop off tie. If you're gonna make drop off tie captain, you better make Tabu a captain. You better
Okay.
make fucking
I,
Mally a
I
captain. You better make fucking, you know what I'm
I have a
saying? Like,
rebuttal.
all of them got to be captain at the same time.
I do have a
But
rebuttal because
doesn't he get
what
two
my
picks though?
point. Hold on. My point was this, right? The fact that they were captains already means that they're good enough to be captains again. So if I'm talking about, I'm not saying just put drop off Tom Mello or anybody else, like as far as like talent this disparities, right? Like I'm just saying, like if you were a captain before, that means you could be a captain again, right? So if you would have put him in that position at all in the first place, he wouldn't be an issue. You get what I mean? So
Okay,
like,
okay. So now I'll ask you another question. Are
mhm.
we now going to where people potentially are never a captain in the tournament?
I mean, I don't think people
Yeah,
should be forced to be captain if they don't want to.
yeah. I mean, it's pretty much
Yeah,
gonna be
but
the
what if
same
somebody
people being
wants to be
captain.
captain? What if somebody wants to be captain, but they're just not that good? You're not that good.
So what do you want?
And now
I mean,
you have,
that's the case now.
You're gonna
I'm
end up on
asking
a
you.
team
I'm
anyway.
asking you. This
But
is
that
your idea, bro. So I'm asking you because I want you to know the challenges. So now if you want
okay,
somebody that's
okay,
not
okay,
that good
okay.
and
Let's play it.
they're a captain against you, me, Key, and Daffi and Grump. Who do you how do you want that to work out? I'm asking you. Like, what do you think is a fair thing?
So okay. I'm glad you brought that up. Right. So let's say somebody is not the skill level, right? My thing would be that number one, you could either give them that answer, like, listen, the other captains, you know, this is what it is. You gotta get better, right? Or the other option would be like, hey, whoever won last week, you'd be like, yo, I know you're supposed to be captain, but I want to put these folks together to be captain. You're gonna have to sit out this. You know what I mean? Like, make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's all a conversation. I don't think it's anything like oh, you have to be, right? Like, I don't think it's anything like that. But it's all a conversation.
Nah, we're definitely not forcing captains on people. Obviously, we would want everybody to get a chance to be a captain in an ideal world, but obviously that's just not going to happen. But
I
we
don't think we're
definitely got
really
to
having
keep.
a captain issue right now.
Yeah, but either
I don't have the
way,
captain issue.
somebody got to play with those same people y'all talking
Nigga.
about, whether they
They got to end
captains
up
or
on a
not.
team. Yeah, they're
They
gonna end
got
up
to
on
end
a
up on a
team.
team. I don't even know why that's a discussion. They got to
Yeah,
play.
Nah, it's a
That's
discussion because it's
Uh,
it
the
would have
chips are
to be
gonna lay
even
where
across.
they lay
It
though.
would have it would have to be
They
even
get
across
picked
the
late,
unfortunately.
board.
not early.
Yeah, it would have to
What?
be even
Nah,
across the board.
nah, but if drop off Ty has the last pick, he gets 2 picks. So I understand what Leak's saying, but I mean, bro, I can't shoot better than anybody probably in the chat, but I'll be captain versus Key any day. So I
yeah,
mean,
because
he's gonna pick up
because
he's gonna pick
being a
up a good player.
being a captain doesn't have anything to do with your skill. Like your ability to pick good teams is a different skill than you actually getting on the court. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Tybu picks good teams. You know what I'm saying? He knows to pick AP. He knows to pick Prime. He knows who to pick. Deuce is gonna end up on a Tybu team. Like I've been a captain against Tybu, and he's picked a bomb squad against me and fucking smoked me. And niggas looking at me like,
And
how'd
there's
you let him
top
do that?
tier niggas in the den who can hoop very well that cannot draft teams, and we seen it last night.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We
listen,
seen it
Yeah.
listen. I
last
feel like
night.
I feel like ending this topic, bro. Either we have a vote or we just keep it the same. Either or, because this talking about it is just it's pointless. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, yeah. I mean, and
But
all
also
subjects
just
we can put to a vote at some point just to make it speed up a little
Niggas
bit.
don't vote.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
mean,
let's
that's
do a
what he
well,
vote,
put in
bro.
the chat. There's 32 people in there. Just press
I mean,
one, verse two.
I do
One
have
or
another
two.
idea, but it may not be successful because people don't like to vote on polls. But if there's a captain for the week,
Literally.
I guess people could vote. You know what I mean? Put votes in on who they want to be captain based on
but like
who said, "Hey, I'm available." That'll be a two
like
way. That
like
could
I
be a two
said,
way.
the people that want to be captain that understand that being a captain is my greatest chance of winning are gonna step up and say I want to be a captain. So we've never been short of captains. We even have if we run short
I
and we have
agree.
3 people that want to be captain, JC and Capo are gonna say something along the lines of, I don't necessarily want to be captain, but I will. Fuck it, I got it. So we're not really having a captain issue. I think from this first subject of maintaining teams and just the overall workflow of the tournament, it's really the start
I hear that.
time, and
No,
and the
it,
I
it's
also
not the
think
it's not the captain issue. It's just that what these niggas are saying is the captain issue is like who's is the person going to be able to repeat from last week. That's
That's
why
what I'm
the
saying.
that's
That's
why the
part of
right.
captain
the
the captain
flow.
issue.
What happens after? I think we just
Yeah,
end it and leave it. That's the most simple thing. Leave it in the past. I'll rub it in niggas' faces through the week, pause, and you know what I mean? Just be done with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that, niggas just have to step up and be captain after that. The most I could say we could lean towards, because we do have a couple people that are going in that direction, is the captain of the team that wins the championship gets first pick or some shit like that next week. You know what I'm saying? Like that's about as far as
Keeps
I
the
think we
pick
can reasonably go while keeping our identity. You know what I'm saying?
or keeps a pick, gang,
Or what?
Say it again.
or keeps a pick.
Oh, could bring
Pizza
one
pick.
person with
I
them.
mean
Yeah,
that
like
that
like
yeah that I mean that would really essentially be the first pick.
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it
Pretty
doesn't
much
even
the
have to
same
be the
thing.
per pick.
No, I mean it does, because otherwise anything else would be a little bit too
I
complicated. Like
mean,
if we did if we
he
did
can
Why
he
snake
couldn't
can
it?
get the
order,
first
Why
pick.
couldn't
if
it
we
be? Why couldn't it be the best player?
No,
Because
I'm
every time
because
the
saying
first
you
pick
can
is
keep
not
whoever
always
you
the
want.
best
I'm,
player.
I'm, Grump,
because
Grump,
the best
Grump.
player
I'm
doesn't
saying you
always
can
want
keep
to
But
be
whoever
the
you want, but
captain.
that's essentially the first pick of the draft, though. Like that's what I'm saying.
yeah, but what
Like
I'm saying is, I listen. Prime picked me first, but I wasn't the best player. Biz was, so why wouldn't Prime keep Biz?
But that's what I'm saying. If
yeah,
Like you
yeah,
feel,
he
but
could
I
that's
keep
feel like
whoever he
he
we're
should
just
want.
have
saying.
the choice.
No, we
But I'm saying, but he should have a
no,
choice
we're
of who
saying
he wants and not the first pick.
yeah, no,
No, no,
Grump.
no. He's
That's
not
fine.
saying
We're
his
just
first
saying
pick. He's
we're just
saying that
saying
he'll
that
Oh,
be
that
his
would
first.
essentially be the first pick of the draft. Like that means Biz is out of the draft. Like that's
oh,
what
okay.
that
Oh,
means.
right.
So
Okay.
that's
Okay.
really the first pick. That's all.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
And what I'm also saying is, you know, if I win the championship, like I might not want the 4 niggas from my team next week because Ja didn't play this weekend and Ja's playing next weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand
Right.
rewarding a captain. You know what I'm saying? Like Ja
Right.
didn't play this
What we
weekend.
could do,
Hmm.
what we could do to reward a captain is actually because, and this is just me, because I honestly don't think the first pick is the best pick. I think maybe you could choose where you are in your draft order. Maybe something like that.
Yeah,
But
like choose where you are in the
also, I
lottery.
mean, we're now we're bringing up the question of, is it the same people captain every week? Like, I mean, I'm
I
still
mean,
trying to
that
figure that
doesn't
out.
really
Like,
matter. It's gonna be. It's gonna be for now, for at least for the next like 6 to 10 weeks. It's gonna be that way because being a captain takes a few different things, like as far as initiative, actually showing up and being there. Like, there's gonna be a few people that aren't gonna be captains because they're not sure if they're gonna be there every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we pretty, like I said, we're not really having a captain issue. Like, even Prime being a captain says a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's also because he's doing that not for really any other reason other than he knows that's his best chance of winning and to also be helpful. Like I said, JC being the captain is him being helpful. Capo being the captain is him being helpful. They say it every time. Like I don't necessarily want to be a captain, but I will. And then as the time goes on, we'll
Mm.
have a couple more people that will develop that initiative. Say I'm tired of ending up on these bum ass teams. Like I think Westbrook at some
Mm-hmm.
point will step up and be a captain without how frustrated he is. He's not frustrated enough to stop playing, but maybe at some point, I think he'll be like, let me put my destiny in my own hands. I don't think we're having a captain issue at all. Like, I know we have at least 4 or 5 set captains that niggas don't
Yeah.
mind being on their teams. You know what I'm saying?
We don't want to
Right.
see the same people draft over and over again, though.
But it shouldn't be the same people because it's not this. It's only the same person because Prime won this
No,
twice.
I'm not. I'm not.
You
I'm
know what
not
I'm
saying it's
saying?
your idea. I'm just saying in
The
general.
order's
It
always
shouldn't.
different. The order's
Yeah,
always
the order
different too.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The
just feel
order's
like
always different. So we're
it should
not going to end
definitely
up with the
be
same
it should
teams.
definitely be something for winning though. That's all I'm saying. Besides like going into
Besides the
next week.
prize. Yeah, just
Yeah.
something
You know what I mean?
besides the prize. Yeah. So I mean we can definitely
You know?
discuss that throughout the week. So we're gonna go to the next topic. And I'll send
Hold
everybody
up.
down. Send everybody down real quick, and then we'll go over open up the next topic, um, which is the next topic is supporting streams on Twitch. Everybody should at least follow everybody because it's free. So I will at some point have it a requirement once you get your role for the new people, because people are gonna want to be a part of this. I'm telling you. They have to support us. They have to follow the streams. The streaming is a big part of what we're doing. It's a big part of us growing. And I know a lot of you guys actually want to do it. We see the streaming culture getting bigger. And whether or not you're doing it, I know, you know, seeing us do it, seeing the Grumps do it, seeing the Capos do it, seeing the APs do it will motivate guys to stream. And it's such an easy thing to support. And it's also crucial to our overall growth because as time progresses, we don't want to end up in a position where, we just don't have enough people all the time or whatever. We want to be overflowing with people. It's more fun to get more reactions. Like I love when I'm in the finals of a tournament and I have 20 niggas watching me, you know what I'm saying? And everybody's in the chat tuned in. We all know that feeling. Niggas is tapping in, like, yo, are y'all watching this right now? Like, that's lit. So, when the games are going on, it's nothing to really pull up. It's damn near mandatory to pull up niggas streams. Somebody streams, come in, drop a follow, chat it up, whatever. Like, this support goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to be in the old adage of niggas not supporting niggas. I don't think y'all fall into that group at all. I just think it's something a habit that we all got to kind of develop. You know what I'm saying? Jumping in the streams and tapping in, it goes a long way. So the topic would really be the best way for us to perpetuate that. Because sometimes I don't even know. Like that yesterday when I was trying to watch the stream, I didn't know who was streaming exactly. You know what I'm saying? So maybe dropping our stream links in the Discord would help, or whatever you guys can think of, or ways you can think of to help perpetuate this subject of supporting each other and what we're doing content wise. That's the next topic of discussion.
Yeah, I mean, I already kind of, made that announcement. I try to make it every single week, but there was a couple of times I don't know, maybe my Discord because my service here is trash. But there was a point where I had to run down on Grump, like, yo, post your shit in stream links. And then I did get there and it was there. Also, it's kind of difficult to find. Like, stream links is buried in a bunch of other shit. I don't know if we can move it down closer to where the basketball stuff is or where the 2K related stuff is, because it's kind of difficult to find. But, Paul Carter, you were streaming yesterday and your link wasn't in there. Then I'm like, I'm going to people's Twitches and posting their link in there, and having to do that. And then it's kind of frustrating when I go to Paul Carter's stream and there's only 2 people in there. But it's probably only 2 people in there because he's not posting his shit in there. But I mean, there's 32 people in the chat. Like, I expect there to be more than 2 people in Paul Carter's stream. Like everybody was in AP shit. But again, that goes to people not even knowing that he's streaming. Like, it would be nice if you could post the shit in Discord where the link is to post it.
Yeah, and I moved the stream links for now into the lines then because this is really the focus of the Discord overall. And this is how we're gonna kind of build it. So I moved it into the lines then part. You can just drop your stream links in there. Is there anybody that wants to discuss the importance of streaming or something they might need help with? I know somebody was asking me about a setup or anything related to streaming. Now's kind of the time you could raise your hand, come up, we could chop it up, and you can say your piece on that or maybe if
And
you're
I'm
opposed to it or
sorry,
whatever.
I'm trying
Mhm.
to keep up with the chat. Grump said that he liked how we had it yesterday, and I liked how we had it yesterday too. I think we need to just kind of like, it needs to be a set thing. So Daffi, you wasn't here yesterday, but one of the rules for the tournament was that there's a designated streamer for each team. So if there's 5 teams, 4 teams, whatever the case may be, there's a designated streamer on that team, and that person is going to stream the whole tournament through that
Mhm.
team's view. So if I'm
Yeah, I
watching
was
Team
stream
Grump,
sniping everybody, nigga.
and that's fine. That's fine. That's
So
fine.
Nah, I need you to help me with the background shit. Like, you know how
yeah.
you be at your pad, but your background ain't your pad.
No, yeah, for sure. So anything like that, I use ChatGPT and I tell it to make the words I use is overlay, background, and
Okay.
foreground objects, things like that.
Okay.
For example, if you look, uh, I can share my screen real quick. I'll show you. And one thing I want to say too is why it's important for you guys to stream is because it helps me. Um, it helps me with making content. It makes my life a lot easier because now when I'm not in a game, I wanna come to this screen that I have right here, to this setup,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanna be able to let me see if I can make it bigger for you guys. I want to be able to take this thing and watch you guys' game and comment on it. Commentate for the viewers. So for those of you that may not be as serious about streaming, me, I am. So I can kind of get you pushed out there to people to where they could check out your stream and you don't have to do too much, and it's also funny, commentary. So this is a foreground object. This is the desk. What I did was I made the background.
Is that OBOS or Streamlabs?
This is
Or
Streamlabs. So,
okay, okay.
and you could do the same thing in OBS too, but what I did was I
Nah, I fuck
just
with
took
Streamlabs. That's the only reason why I was asking.
yeah, so what I did was I had ChatGPT make me a background, this background here, and then I put the
Okay.
background in Canva and removed the background from the desk. So I removed the
Okay.
background from the desk and then I put this separate desk that I made with Canva over the background. And then I put my camera in between the background and the desk. So you can see right here.
Copy.
Let's take a look. Um, can I activate my camera? Hold on. Oh, here's my camera. So
While he's doing that, another thing I want to discuss about the
so
streaming
you can
shit,
see.
bro. If you're
Mhm.
gonna be a designated streamer, I'm not asking you to have the biggest personality in the world, but at least bring up the fucking score chart. Like, y'all niggas don't pay attention to the chat. That's one. So if you're not gonna pay attention to your chat and you're not gonna be interactive or whatever the case may be, again, I'm not saying be the biggest personality in the world, but if you know people are in your shit viewing it and there's a dead ball, there's a foul, somebody's at the free throw line, bring up the fucking chart, bro. Like, nobody could see who's scoring, who's cooking. Like, that shit we want to know. Like, I'm watching
Yeah.
your shit
Copy.
and I'm getting
Copy.
a quick glance. Like, I'm getting a quick glance of shit. Like, I want to see the score.
I hear you. I got you.
No,
I
yeah,
definitely don't be doing
that's
that shit.
very
I do
that's
that shit
very
when I
true.
get when I do a turnover or something. That's what I do.
No, that's very true. Also, well, see, that's the thing. I can't really ask most of y'all to like really talk that much. That's kind of up to you. But just like I said, like Malik said, be aware that people are watching. If you're streaming from your Xbox, you can pull up your Twitch channel on your phone and have your chat there if you want. And so you can check out the chat because I do. Anytime I do pull up to somebody's stream, I am in the chat because there's random people that come through and they, it's monkey see, monkey do. So if they see me chatting, chances are they might chat too. So like I talk to a lot
And
of
I seen
people in
that. I
AP
seen you
stream and shit
join
like that.
AP stream.
Yeah.
I seen that. Seen you join AP stream and ask 1,000 questions, and you told him the audio was messed up. I seen all that. I don't even know if he was responding, but I did see you do that.
No, yeah, that's what support looks like. A little bit of that goes a long way. The way that Twitch works is, and really any social media, is the more people that are there, the higher it places you in the standings to be seen. So everybody just pulling up to a stream, it really helps new people come in and see what we're doing, and that's going to be a bigger thing because there's no reason that like I'm the type of person like I'm all content. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no reason that and I'm a big sharer too. So it's no way that I build my platform up and don't put niggas on and don't give niggas an alley oop. Like that's my whole thing. That's the whole reason I do this shit. There's no reason we can't be a big group just like anybody else. Like we already have so many more things than a lot of these phase clans and AMPs. And a big part of that is that we have swag in real life. You know what I'm saying? We have like actual personality where we don't gotta be zesty and all this other shit to get attention. Like we can be who
Right.
we are and build awareness to what we're doing, and people will fuck with it. People just like us. You know what I'm saying? So that's the main thing. And obviously with the money comes merch, you know what I'm saying? Like all that shit, like that's mad cool. Like who doesn't want to be? I want to go get my Lions Den jersey and have my shit on during my stream, and I'm about to get at you niggas with this shit. 22K26, I'm really on you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all better not let me
100%.
win nothing because
100%.
it's gonna be a movie. I promise you, it's every win, every 30-point game. Like it's a movie. It's records coming out. Like Ja, me and you got beef still. Don't forget. I'm about to drop a
That's why
Ja
I'm trying
left
to
early
retire
discat.
because the niggas like Dolph and Paul get a win. It's over. Niggas trying to retire, man. I'm trying to take I got my dub. I'm running, nigga. Fuck that. Cause y'all
Nah, that's
get
a
a win,
fact.
niggas is gonna be memes, all types of shit. I ain't doing it.
Nah, it's a
Niggas gonna
fact.
end up
So,
on a kill list, all types of shit. Hell nah.
nah, it's a fact. So, anybody else have anything they want to say about streams? Any questions they might have about how to stream? Maybe something from the Xbox or some PlayStation. I see we got a couple PlayStation guys in here. Anybody have any questions or any comments when it comes to supporting each other from a content streaming standpoint? Anything they want to say? Anybody that might be thinking about streaming, want to let everybody know anything like that? Raise your hand. I'll bring you up to the stage. If not, we'll move on to the next subject. Go ahead and give
You
it a
send me the
second.
link to a what's it called? Elgato or something.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
need to
yeah.
go.
Yeah. I got Elgato. Yep, I could do that for you. Actually, I think I have an extra one lying around somewhere I could send you. But yeah, I'll take a look. It's
Nurse.
I'll drop a link. The one you want is the HD60X. I'll drop it in the chat real quick. Elgato HD60X. And what I'll do too is this allows you to stream on your computer right here.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably find it cheaper on Amazon. That's the HD60X. I just put it in the chat. And then the Anchor Power Cam, for those of you that stream from your Xbox, this by far is a hidden gem. This camera right here, that you can hook that up to your Xbox and it's a fire ass camera. For the price is really good. So yeah, there's that. So we'll take Grump down to the audience. Appreciate you, Grump, and we'll get on to the next
Appreciate it.
subject. This next one is a very touchy subject. I'm sure we'll all have something to say about it. Um, Quitting games should be addressed. Like, what do we do about quitting games? Does anybody have any information on why niggas is quitting? Like, is niggas hoes? or is things that bad, or and it's like niggas are quitting, um, and we know they're gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what do we do about that? How do we prevent it? How do we put niggas in the best position to have the most fun? Because I do understand, things are fun. We got Paul coming up. What do you think, Paul?
Easy. You quit. You're not playing next week. That's it. Don't play because you
You're a
clearly
weak
don't want to
man.
play.
That's a fact.
Nigga, my team lost every game. You think I want to play that shit? Losing every fucking game, back to back to back to back. I still was playing. So if you don't want to play, quit and don't come back next week. Then you can come back the following week. And then also, what's gonna help that I think is just having tiers. I know people don't want to hear what tier they're gonna be in and stuff, but that's really gonna help as far as making well balanced teams. And then nobody really could have much to say because everybody kind of knows where everybody's at as far as game wise. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be too. It's kind of we played enough games to know.
No, it's a fact.
So
Yeah, yeah. And tiers, yeah. So I guess we will drop a tier list and stuff like that. I guess maybe monthly we'll rank niggas, so and have
yeah,
that information
yeah.
available. So that way niggas
Oh
know,
man,
and
yeah.
that'll help the captains too, for people that are kind of new
That nigga
captains
said
and
he need
stuff
more
like
than just
that.
me.
And particularly, with Polo, I believe he has to be captain. He has to be captain. He's forced to be captain, right? For a week, right? But he cannot pick anyone out of the top 25. He has to be. He has to
You
be. He
gotta
has to
play
sit
with them.
next to me. He has to sit next to me
Nasty
and just
shot.
listen. And just listen. Yeah. Yeah. I
That's
believe
nasty.
that's a good. That's a good punishment. Yeah. That's OD. I believe that's a good punishment for him.
You
Mm-hmm.
gotta earn, yeah. You gotta earn your way back. You gotta earn your way back, yeah.
Yeah.
And that,
See if
but
he gonna
JC,
quit.
what
See if
JC
he gonna
said is
quit.
true. That's not fair for the people that's playing with him. They put a bum
Look
team
what Sean
together.
said though. That's not gonna work for people that don't care. He don't care, so he's right.
Well,
That
tell him
nigga
they
That's
can play
true.
early. Tell him
That's
they can play
true.
early in the
don't care.
afternoon. Early in the afternoon runs. He get early in the afternoon runs against Tabu and them. Them niggas will be all right. Get it early in the afternoon. Figure it out. Even team. Should be even. Shit, make it work. Nigga, shit. They
Yeah,
can
no,
they
I
say
like I
top
like
25
Paul's
all the
idea,
time.
bro. You quit during the tournament, you're done next week. Don't
That's
even
a
don't
fact.
even sign up.
Niggas not jacking you. Yeah, don't even
Nah,
sound on.
that's easy. That's an easy way out, Key. I want to torture. I love to torture him. He have to
Yeah,
put it
but
through
it's
some
hard.
type of test.
He can still be on
Because
a good
listen,
team.
But
He
listen,
can
because
still.
listen, y'all gonna do that, right? He still could quit. Let him go through the torture rack. See if he's gonna quit on the baddest, on the trashiest niggas. He
Nigga,
got
he quit
he got to
on
play
good
a
people.
week.
You don't think he gonna quit on bums?
Well,
Right.
listen, y'all still let him. But listen, what I'm saying to you, Key. Y'all still let him in. So that, so
And
that, so the answer
it's
is to
not
not let.
fair for the
To,
people who he's
to,
playing with.
well, then don't let him play. Then
Why
he
is
can't
their
play no more.
punishment? Yeah, he can't
Well, then he
play.
can't
Yeah,
play
I,
no
that
more.
I
that's
was
the
the
No,
that's
rule.
the
period.
that's the
Can't play.
simple answer. It really don't need to go further than that. The
That's
He's
true.
nigga's not
what?
allowed to
Right.
play. That's it. Like
Yeah, we can't baby. We
we don't
can't
need
baby
to
Nah,
put you
niggas.
in a torture chamber or like it's
I
not
like
fair
the
to people
torture.
that actually want to play the game.
You
Like
know,
Paul
love.
said, like
That's for sure.
niggas is sitting there losing and losing and losing.
Come
And
on.
that's the situation Paul was in. The nigga won last week. This week he was a loser. He was a loser,
That
loser,
would have
double
been
loser.
good.
That's
That
the
would
way
have
it
been
goes.
so good.
All
You
right,
know,
don't drag it,
Oh
nigga.
man. Oh man.
sorry
And,
about
and
that.
it's really not fair, and it does speak to a poor mentality, because what I will tell you that is a fact here is that every single person here has gotten better. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at least I know they want to get better. I've seen every single person here do something that not only shows their interest and intrigue in what we're doing and their support for what we're doing, whether it's being a captain or making a new build, or I've seen every single person do as much as they kind of can within their ceiling and capacity to try to get better. And I think quitting is just like a slap in the face to all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's totally not acknowledging the fact that, like, hey, it might not be working out for me today, but as I keep
No,
playing, like
it could
these,
be different.
the next week could be
Sorry.
different. You know what I'm saying? And it's really as simple as, if you don't like the teams that you're ending up on, just be a fucking captain. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring Sean up. We're gonna just be a captain. They're gonna pick your team. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, so I don't think we should really have any sympathy for niggas that quit, because there's a lot of people that endured. Like Westbrook was having a hell of a time. You know, he left, he apologized. Like, that's how you handle the shit. Niggas' emotions is gonna be high. That's what this is. We are gonna have like, this is supposed to be a high emotion engaging thing. You know, so you are gonna be frustrated, you are gonna crash out, and that's normal, but we should still respect the game, respect everyone's time, and respect each other as men. You know what I'm saying? And quitting is total disrespect to everything that we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, we brought you up, Sean. You go ahead. We got
Hello?
Jod. John wants to come up, bring Jod up.
Mike, come up. Come bring Mike up. Because are you talking about the tournament or are you talking
Yeah,
about regular
Sean,
I'm talking
run?
about
Sean, we can hear
talking about
you. Sean, we
regular
can hear
runs.
you, and Josh,
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Mike's at work. Okay, that's fine.
Josh, we can hear you, bro. You're up here.
Unmute your mic.
I don't think his mic is muted.
It's not now.
If anybody's having audio problems, you can look at the bottom of your screen, and next to the microphone, there should be a way to change your input, um, and things like that to kind of help you out. You might be on push to talk or something along those lines, in your voice settings if you're having problems talking. But yeah, just to double down on zero, like, just very low tolerance for quitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't have niggas coming in and doing that and setting that culture up, because if new niggas come around and they end up with somebody that, you know, is viable to quit, and we just accept that, now that's making it okay for them to quit. And like I said, this thing is going to get to the point where we got kids and, you know, all different type of grown men, like, not weird grown men, but like niggas that need some guidance and need a culture to be a part of. And as long as we have that culture set and our standards and our habits and the way that we move, like, hey, we don't operate like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll follow suit. You know what I'm saying? Like, some niggas are gonna come in and wild out and do certain dumb shit, and we'll just have to weed them niggas out or put corrective action. And if the corrective action doesn't work, just leave them out. But we don't like, we're all here by choice. You know what I'm saying? So we're not forcing nobody to be here, and we don't want it to come across that way either. Like, fuck niggas that want to quit like that. I understand niggas being frustrated, but we can't tolerate that. It's not fair to everybody, especially when cheese is on the line. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, we're pretty much at the 57-minute mark. I think I'll just bring everybody up for just closing statements on everything. Everybody come up if you want to come up. I'm sending everybody invites. Anybody who wants to come up and just chat, talk about the tournament, talk about anything, any topics at all, you now have the floor, and we'll give it another couple minutes before we wrap up here and maybe get some tens going. So I sent everybody invites. If you want to pull up to the floor, feel free to chop it up, talk about anything at all. Tell niggas they suck,
To
whatever. This is the
Niggas is
time.
soft, man. They
to
quit.
respond
Ban them
to
niggas, man.
to respond to Mike, because I see your comment and I know you said you at work. I think we got way better on that. I think this week ran super smooth. You obviously wasn't there for it because you was at work, but I think we've gotten a lot better at the games, in the delays in between the games. As to games during the week, I can't do nothing about that. That's really on y'all and how y'all enforce things. Like, but the tournament has been very smooth. This week was super smooth. Something that I do think needs to be done, regarding the tournament, is when the game is done and you're waiting on something, you need to say something. So that way we could start that 10-minute mark and everybody knows, like, okay, this person said something at this time. He said, yo, we're waiting on you, Grump, at 9:50. We know if Grump's not in the gym and the game is not started by 10, that is a forfeit. Like, so we can just avoid the conflicts, the fighting, the arguing. Like, make it clear. I told Prom last night when he
Nigga,
was
I
waiting
like
on
it.
AP, bro. If you don't say nothing, I don't fucking know. AP cursed me out because I didn't apply no pressure when he was waiting for somebody. But nigga, I don't know if you don't say anything. Like, and it's also your job to police the police people as well. Like, nigga,
But they
if you
also
quiet and I'm not around, like,
they
nigga,
were
say,
also
yo, it's
texting
been
back and
8
forth though,
minutes. What's
Leak.
up?
You know what I mean? That's what he also
Yeah,
didn't tell you
I
either.
know, but I know, but AP was cursing me out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I don't know if nobody says nothing. Like if y'all
Right,
gonna be hard set on the 10 minutes, y'all need to make it known. Like it don't need to be a
right,
secret. Like, oh, I'm gonna say something at the 8-minute mark. Nah, nigga, yo, we're waiting on you. It's 10 o'clock. If we don't hear by you by 10:10, it's a forfeit.
right,
Make it known.
right.
Make it known.
No, 100%, 100%.
Now that's a
I
fact.
like
And
that though.
the other thing is too, there's a difference, there's a clear difference between quitting and having to
But you're
go.
right.
But if you have to go, that's fine. Like, you know what I mean? None of us getting paid for
Yeah,
this
but
shit. You
see,
gotta go, you
you
gotta go.
communicate. Niggas like that
You
communicate
communicate.
that all the time though.
Yes, exactly.
But niggas that quit though, nigga, ban them niggas, gang.
That's
I'm
a fact.
serious. No joke, bro.
What
I'm dead
happened?
ass,
Nigga,
bro.
bro.
I'm
Trying
serious
to
because
torture
niggas,
them niggas,
because
man.
I'm serious because Polo was doing that shit last year when he came into the den, bro. It's a known fact, bro.
Hey, y'all let him back in here. We gotta
And we let
torture him at
them
least once,
continue
and
to
then
do the
check him
same
back
shit.
out.
Ban that nigga, bro.
I think he's done, so you're not worried.
I'm saying for the next
One good
nigga.
torture.
For the next
One
nigga
good
that
torture.
quit out, nigga, get your ass busted, nigga, so we can talk shit, nigga. Gives a fuck, nigga. Everybody
Yeah.
wins, everybody loses in here, nigga. Ain't nobody just a straight winner, nigga. Give a fuck.
One good torture.
Or
Everyone gonna
One
talk
good
or
shit,
torture ain't gonna hurt
bro.
I
nobody.
know. I know. You know the
One
law
good
is.
So
torture ain't gonna
what
hurt
did I
nobody,
miss?
man.
What did I miss?
I know.
Who
If you
body?
quit,
Niggas getting
Matter of
banned
fact,
if they quit, Ivo, you
set that
heard?
nigga up.
Well,
Matter of fact, we setting that nigga up. Matter of fact, I don't care what y'all niggas say. I'm setting that nigga up, man. Fuck
You
yeah,
that.
said that nigga.
Fuck that, man. I
nigga.
get some payback, man. Fuck that. What these
I
niggas
just might
talking
y'all
about,
just play
man?
1-on-1 for some cheese,
Let
nigga.
this nigga slide. Gonna let the nigga slide. Nigga quit 4 consecutive games. Something gotta happen. Shit.
You
Four
ain't
in a
gonna be
row
able
is
to get that nigga,
crazy.
bro.
And no, I
I'm
also
gonna
got a
catch
thing. What
that
did y'all
nigga.
come up with?
You ain't gonna be able to get that nigga, bro. I'm telling you.
What y'all come
Catch that nigga, man.
hey Sean,
Good
Sean,
luck.
Right,
Sean,
Sean. Right.
what did y'all come up with the whole lagging out and switching builds and shit? What did everybody come up? What was the deal with that?
I like the wild wild west of the den. I don't want it to go too far to where niggas is cheating, but I kind of like, all right, nigga, fuck it, nigga, we
All
gonna
I
take
know is
advantage. You know what I mean? Take advantage of
last
every
week.
situation. You know, you got
Like,
it,
yeah,
got it.
but think about it, Doc. Last week we couldn't get off a bid because we was captains, but a nigga on my team could lag out and switch to another build.
I'll speak on this. Last week it was established before the tournament that you are
Okay,
locked into your player.
okay,
This
okay,
week, somebody literally asked before the draft, Malik, is there player locks? I said no, there is no
okay,
player lock. We
okay.
discussed it during the tournament. I asked Sean, I asked Prom. I mean, Grump, you was in the party with Prom.
I know, but
I'm looking to
I know,
these
but we're
people.
as a group now.
Hold
We're
on,
as a
Grump.
group now. That's why I'm asking.
Hold on. I'm looking to these people for guidance because they're actually in these tournaments.
Right.
They give me these rules that are ran by these successful tournaments. And it's why
Mm-hmm.
I present to y'all that question. How serious do y'all want to be? Because when you come up with all these rules, sometimes it makes things less appealing. Like, okay, you telling me if I lag out, I can't do this. You telling me I can't join a nigga stream. I can't do this. Like, how serious are we about this? How serious are we making it? How many rules is being like you don't need to police everything. Everything don't need to be policed. If a
Right.
nigga pull a
But
fast one on you, a nigga pull the fast one on
but
you.
nigga, he
Like,
pull a fast. I understand that. But at the same time, he just can't pull a fast one though. Something got to be happening to that
And
situation
that's
with
why
that
niggas keep pulling
situation.
fast ones.
It's
Exactly.
See?
That's what I'm saying.
it's not really a
Hey,
fast one
that's why
though. It's
niggas keep
just
pulling
it's like
fast ones.
now
A
that we
nigga,
all
the nigga
know.
was,
But
bro, the nigga was
Duffy,
allowed to quit like
think about
like
this,
8
Duffy.
times in
Think about
6
this.
months,
Oh
bro.
my
Like,
Hold on. Think about this. You busting this nigga ass for 2 quarters.
been got
All of a
that
sudden,
nigga, man.
2 minutes into the third, this nigga quit and make a
Make an
readjustment, nigga. But he
adjustment.
called it a lag
I
out,
like
nigga.
That's
little
his corner.
I like. I
No,
mean,
nigga, get your ass busted and finish the game, nigga. You just because
Nah,
you
you
thought
listen,
because you
listen.
thought about the
The
but
raw
look,
only
build,
there's
time
nigga.
you should
That's
be
Exactly.
your
able
Yeah,
to
you
listen.
can't
fault,
do
bro.
that. That's
You
crazy.
The
can't
only
do
Exactly.
that,
time,
bro.
the
You
only
can't do
time
that.
you should be able to switch
That's
your
nuts.
character is
It's when we're
after the
all
game
waiting
is
in the
After the
done
gym.
game.
and
Yeah,
you're
after
sitting
the
there.
game when we're
And
all
the next
waiting,
okay.
game
bro.
you can make the
But
adjustment.
Make an
I'll say
adjustment,
this.
nigga.
I'll say this.
Okay.
that's common
When y'all
courtesy,
feel
though.
so
I ain't gonna lie.
passionate about the rules y'all want for the tournament, then start putting money up when y'all go in. If
I'll
not,
We
put
talked about
niggas
say
is
that.
less. We
sponsoring the
talked
tournaments.
about it.
Y'all
Yeah, we
gonna play
talked
the
about that.
rules that
Bro,
we
we all
set.
talked about that.
Yeah,
That's how that's gonna go. Ain't no going back and
right,
forth. If niggas
right.
say they lag out
And
at a
just
certain
to
thing and they
Okay.
run it, there's gonna be the regular tournament rules that niggas play by every year for the last 10 years. If y'all got
Okay.
a
and
problem and
just
y'all want your own rules, put y'all bread up, everybody, and then y'all
hmm
make y'all own tournament rules. That's how that's gonna have to
Or just
go.
don't put nothing up and we play. It don't matter
So,
about the money.
so
Oh,
my
y'all can
question,
do
my,
that
my
Just
too.
my
play.
Y'all
question.
can
No,
do
no,
that
no. Stop.
too.
Hey,
But I'm
hey,
telling
stop,
y'all
stop,
right
stop,
now,
stop.
if there's a prize and I'm sponsoring the motherfucker,
I get that. I
y'all
get
gonna be
that.
playing
No,
by my
but
rules.
Sean,
I
but
get that.
Sean, in your tournament aspect, that shit always happens.
No, so what happens is if somebody lags out, first of all, you only get one lag out.
Oh,
So
right,
if you
exactly.
lag
Okay,
out
What
thank
that
you.
means.
and then somebody switch builds and then some funny shit happen again, the other team is obligated to finish that game. So it's not like niggas
Okay.
can keep quitting and quitting and quitting. And let's say
But
Grump, you
but can
lag
they
out in
switch
one
bills though?
series, then you lag out in another series,
hmm
Uh-huh.
niggas will be like, okay, if you restart this game, you have to pick another player. Grump can't play no more.
Mm.
That's how it's
If he
supposed to
lags
go. So
out
niggas
twice
can't
in
keep
the
going, I'm
tournament,
losing to this team. Let me quit out.
In two
No,
different
if your
series.
connection is that bad to where you lagging out
you don't need to be
magically
playing.
multiple times in the same day, you have to replace this player or you forfeit.
Okay, that makes sense.
That makes
So you're
sense.
not allowed. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it was fully explained to y'all. Like niggas can't be like, all right, you playing this team, oh we losing, I'ma quit.
Uh-huh.
Start this game over. Oh, we in
To
another
reset
game,
it.
I'ma quit. No, once that second time happen infraction, it's like, all
Uh-huh.
right, nigga, you gotta get another player, or if he lag out again, finish the game without him.
But are they allowed to
and
switch bills though?
Yes,
well,
yes, because you cannot stop
this is
nobody
the
from
thing.
changing bills. Yes.
Okay.
Even
I
so,
also
even if even if the person wasn't a point, if he was a point guard, he should switch to center.
Yes, they in the leagues that they pay
That's crazy.
$30,000, $40,000 payouts, you can switch.
Bro, I don't give
There's
a
That's
fuck
tournaments
what
where
fucking
build
in
a
wild.
my
nigga
and my
bring,
tournament
thing,
bro.
when we were playing in front of a
my thing
crowd,
is
you
this.
were allowed to switch.
My thing is
That's
this.
not.
I told y'all it's not like I don't agree with it, right? Like if y'all saying you can't switch a build during a lag, I understand y'all point because this is the team you started with. This is the lineup you chose to go into game with. Then
Right.
that's fine, right? Whatever you want to come to, that's fine. I'm just saying it has to be established
The game.
Right.
the tournament, right? And this also is a reason why Sean doesn't want to do a one game series. Like you guys are asking why are we doing a best of three or a double elimination? Because some fluky shit can happen where I load up on a 60 build and a 60 overall build, or some fluke shit can happen where I leave my whites on, or some fluke shit can happen where
I agree
I
with
got
that.
somebody playing out of position. You get what I'm
I don't
saying? So
mind the game.
y'all asking why we playing so many games. There's a reason why all that stuff is stored out, and we're going into the tournament saying, "Oh, you're playing this amount of games." There's a reason.
I don't mind.
I don't care. I don't care about the
No,
number of games.
I
The
don't
more,
care
the
about
more,
the games.
the more. It's the time. It's the time
I,
limit. We get it. If we can get it at 5 and then get all the bullshit done by 7 o'clock, or like do what Grump said, start the draft at maybe Saturday night.
Extra.
You know, I
mm-hmm.
feel like that'll be good momentum.
Momentum going into the next day, and then we could just start at that time instead of just sitting here waiting for
That's true.
niggas like Zay. This nigga Zay said he had his first pick, nigga, and then when it came to him choosing his first pick, nigga took him like 15 minutes just to choose that fucking first pick.
That's because the
Well,
person
that's
he
because he
thought he was
wasn't there.
picking wasn't playing.
He wasn't there.
But you see what I'm saying though? We can do all that
Okay.
shit the night before, nigga.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
establish
cool.
I just
that.
feel
Like,
like
you know what I mean?
people, and not really though. I guess I just felt like people going to get funny if they know the team the night before.
Yeah, but see, but you can, but it doesn't matter, Paul. But you can
Oh
go ahead and
shit!
get, you can go ahead.
I'm
Them niggas
playing
can
with
get
this
weeded out
nigga.
though.
I'll
But them
see y'all
niggas can get
tomorrow.
weeded out though,
Oh,
gang.
I got something to
that's
do.
why
Right.
that's exactly why I announce it when I
That's a
announce it.
fact.
When y'all saying,
I'm
"Oh,
trying to
who's the
get
captains?" This
chemistry.
and that,
I'm
nigga.
not telling you.
I'm heavy on Den
Not saying
basketball, nigga.
nothing.
when I say den basketball, I mean, nigga, this is chaos. This is chaotic shit. You don't know what the fuck is going to happen, nigga. You don't know what corner you going to turn around. This like when you standing in a group of niggas in a circle and that nigga come from out of nowhere and duff you. The Chris Robinson from Bayside. We all had a nigga like
I
that
was just
that
talking
come and
about that
just
nigga
swing on a
today,
nigga.
nigga. I was just
That's what the den is, nigga. You don't even know what the fuck is going to happen until you pull up to tournament, and then only then I give you 2 minutes of preparation. I announce the captains. Now it's like, oh shit, I gotta figure out my team. I gotta figure out my team, nigga. You constantly getting jumped in this bitch at all times. You getting jumped. You don't
I
know
don't
what
mind
pick
that.
you getting. You don't
Hey,
know if you're gonna be a
hey, did
captain. You don't know what the fuck
another
is going to
question?
happen in here.
Another
I don't
question.
mind that.
Did Leak and Sean, did y'all drop the cash out so we can start sending y'all money to help out with the tournament?
Right.
Yeah,
We
that's
could do
something
that.
we. That's
Speaking of that,
something.
you
That's
the only
something.
nigga that ain't get paid yet, bro. You don't want no money? What's going on?
What you mean,
No, I
nigga?
sent you on Xbox.
I asked you if that was your Zelle or your cat, or what was that linked to, and you didn't answer
Oh,
me.
I ain't see that shit. That's both actually. My cash and my yeah.
Because I ain't want to be.
This is
Nah, I'm
my
gonna do that shit
thing.
right now.
I told
Mm-hmm.
Paul this. I told Sean this. I told Daffi this. My
Mm-hmm.
goal was to move real slow this time with the den because we have failed many times before in the
When
past
it comes to
where
money.
we got serious momentum and then things get spooky. I'm telling
Yeah,
y'all to
yeah,
really figure out
no,
what
I
direction do
understand
y'all want
that.
to move in with this. Nah, but I'm just saying because we could
I
really
want,
do
I
something.
just want,
Like
I
if
know,
you
I know,
saying let's
I'm
put
just
in a
saying,
pot, let's do
yeah.
it. Let's do
I'm
it.
not
Can I
talking
You
say
about
know,
putting up.
something?
I'm talking about helping y'all, bro. Because it's like it's not. I feel to me it's not fair. I'm playing in this shit for free, bro. I'm trying to help out
Like
too at
what
the same
I
time.
be saying,
I'm not
nigga,
a greedy nigga, bro. Like
nigga,
you know what I'm saying? That's
I
how
don't
I'm.
think there's
That's
no
what
Yeah,
I'm
can
talking
I,
so now,
about,
so
$5.
bro.
now,
$5 is
so
not
now,
yeah.
gonna break your bank, brother. $5 a
so
week, you can put that
I say
aside.
this, I say this because there is no prizes for next week's tournament because I am
Don't
competing.
matter why.
I am not sponsoring the tournament, right? But I
Okay.
will say this: what we can do is 20 people could sign up again.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a $5 entry fee per person. The
Right.
winning team takes a pot. I mean, it's a little chump change, but it's a little
Who
start. You know
cares?
what I'm saying?
Right.
We could do something
Mm-hmm.
like that. You know, where Sunday Funday is. You know, it's a $5 pot per person. You
Right.
know.
Right.
It's not that serious. I feel like, it's just like why I mean, listen, yeah, you're gonna play for free, but it'll be cool to, put the money up and actually win something, nigga. You're gonna play a little different, nigga.
I think
And then if you
I'm not
lose,
gonna
you're
lie.
not about to cry about
I,
$5,
I,
nigga.
Yeah, you
yeah.
ain't
I
gonna
mean, I
cry
don't
about
even.
no $5.
I would hope not.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
I like the idea
I
that
don't even.
What you
I
say,
don't even
Al?
think. I mean, $5. $5 definitely is. I don't think nobody would cry about $5 for sure. But
Right.
I feel like if we start out lower as an entry fee, like $3 or something like that, I feel like niggas probably
You'll
care
get more,
less.
nigga.
More, you know what I'm saying? Because three times 20 is $60. You know what I'm saying? That's $60 right there.
Yeah.
And,
I feel what you're saying. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I know some niggas that's not gonna want to pay $5. I'll tell you that right now. They're like, fuck that, nigga.
That's why I said three. That's why I said three, nigga. You can get $3 out
And
your
that's
Niggas,
couch,
that's
nigga.
that's that's why I said I'm moving real slow. Like I appreciate the fact that people are even concerned. Like, oh, Sean is funding the tournament, Malik is funding the tournament. But at the end of the day, nigga, I'm funding the tournament because this is something I want to work. Sean is funding the shit because this is something he wants to work. You know, like we're trying to put in that effort. So if y'all want some, oh, this is something we want to work as well, then y'all gonna have the same fucking energy, and $5 shouldn't be an issue
we just gotta
because Sean
support it.
just put out
No, definitely.
Sean
$3
just put out three
is
hundred
fine.
dollars. You feel me?
It
Sean
just
just put
comes
out
down.
$300. So
It
I
just comes
mean,
down.
Right.
To, it just comes down to
what we
support.
talking about? $5.
It just comes down to
No,
supporting. It just comes down
no,
to
you're right.
supporting.
You're right. I'm just talking about niggas. That's all. You right
I've
though.
been trying.
100%.
I've been
Five
trying to
dollars ain't
put
shit.
like $20,
Yo, just leave the
$40 in the
cash app
pot,
and have niggas
bro.
put whatever they want, bro.
Facts. That's a fact.
then,
Yeah,
I
then
feel like it should be $20 a fucking
Let niggas put in
person,
whatever they want,
man.
and the pot will be the pot.
that's true. That's true. You could do that
Some
too.
niggas could afford to put $50. Some niggas could afford
That's
to put
true.
five.
Like I
Right.
get what
Hey,
you're
y'all,
saying.
y'all, y'all,
Do what you want.
y'all then runs during the week.
Say that again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's all throughout the
Yeah.
week, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
always.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. If y'all
Yeah.
do the pot shit, whatever, and y'all put a bunch of names in there, whatever y'all doing, y'all doing like an entry fee. I'm gonna sponsor my favorite offensive and defensive player of the week,
I like
and
that.
they'll be entering them for free because I'm gonna cover that.
I like the support thing. I like the support.
All right.
Right.
But yeah, that's for the week. That makes sense. So at least niggas can play.
So I'm
That
gonna
makes
be watching during the week.
that make
Whoever
niggas want to play
they're
during the
able to
week.
play Sunday, then I'll sponsor them.
But
Yeah, I
So
I'm
feel
about
nigga,
to head. I'm about to head back into work only because my phone's on 2%, and I don't know if my Discord is going to work in there. But before I leave, I just want to recap on two things that I'm asking y'all. I had asked you, but whoever is able to help me with that
I
either
got it.
yeah, I
I
app
got
got it.
you.
I
or
got it. I got it.
website
You gonna do
and
it, Key? All right.
send me information where that could be a lot easier with these signups and keeping track of
I
what
I
name and
I
who's
got it.
available. Because even if we could get back to that, me and Key, we purchased that whole draft domain shit a couple of years ago. We still have access to that draft board, and that was a cool thing that we had in season 1 where Daffi did the live broadcast of the draft. I'm not saying
That
we
shit
make it
was
a big
lit.
spectacle because it
That
does
shit
waste
was
time,
lit.
but it is fucking cool. Like, that's a dope ass thing, and it's a dope ass way for us to actually be organized, where the captains actually know what's going on, who's off the board,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
if we could have the positions you have in that,
The
in that
positions,
that
yup.
tournament sign up, that'll be great. So if I could get that, and the second thing was to just really think about how, like, everybody's coming up with these ideas, and I love all ideas, but just think about when you come up with ideas, what direction are you trying to move in with the den? Because y'all saying like the returning team competes. I don't think that is Den basketball, but my perception of Den basketball may be different than your perception. So I want to hear it and what you think.
No,
Right.
that's no return of teams.
I
That ain't
think
them basketball, bro.
Yeah, I know.
competitive. I think it should be a travel team, and then the niggas just want to pull up for the regular runs, get some good runs in, just pull up.
Travel team is hilarious. I
Definitely
know what
should
you
be a
mean.
travel team.
I think you know what I mean because I feel like it's certain. You got different calibers of players. You got people that want to compete,
My
play
fault.
comp, which
My
is
fault,
fine.
y'all.
And you
Yo,
got you got the
100%.
people that
yo,
wanna just
your
play.
Cash App is the basketball joint.
Yeah.
It say his and hers.
His and hers.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sending it right
Mm-hmm.
now. Nah, I just want to
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I
Then you got
appreciate it,
people
bro.
that just want to play. So I think the draft thing is a key component to the then shit though. I ain't gonna
Oh
lie.
shit! I think my Xbox. Oh no, it's not broken.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like it is too, because that's how
you
we
know what I
always
mean.
been
That's
establishing
what.
it
Say it
too.
again. Say it again.
No, I'm
The
just saying.
draft.
I think the draft is a key component to the Lions thing.
Oh,
Like
with
that's
what
what
we
it
doing?
is. But I do
Yeah.
feel like you have different caliber of players that come in and play, and they want to play. You know what I mean? Want to be competitive, want to learn, want to you know what I mean, make big money, which is fine. I just feel like it should be separate. Like okay, if you want to play
No,
more
of course.
competitive,
That's why you said it.
go to the travel team. You can play with the Sean's
Yeah.
and the you know what I mean, the
Go.
Proms of the
Oh,
world. Then
you
you
just
got
play fucking rank pro-am and do all
yeah,
that.
you got that. But then you also got
Yeah.
niggas that want to kind of casually play, but somewhat kind of sweat a little bit, come through the regular runs. But I feel like the regular runs of the week is the most important. Like, you know what I
Hey,
mean?
Dolph
I
still
got you,
here?
Sean. Appreciate it.
Dolph still here?
All right,
Familiar,
all right. I was about to ask you.
niggas
All right,
stuff,
bet, bro.
that's niggas IQ kind of. That's like that practice, bro. It's like practice. You know what I mean? Then tournament Sunday. You know what I mean? Niggas gonna put some money up, $5, $3, whatever it may be. Play a pot, whatever, and then we just go from there. It all comes down to supporting, though. It just comes down to supporting.
And Dolph and
Yeah.
Leak still here?
Yeah, it just comes down to
I don't know.
supporting.
Malik probably left, but I don't know
Yeah, I
about
think he
him.
left, but yeah, I
I'm
mean,
about to say, who else is administrator of the thing?
Me, what you
For the
need?
make a make a section to sign up to compete for in rings. Sign up for
yeah,
team to play rings
like a travel
in
team,
the
like a
thing.
bench run. I
Yeah.
think that'd be dope. I
I
think
told him
I
that.
think that helps that. That way, like you know, what I mean, if it gets too casual for niggas, niggas want to compete a little bit more, then go on a bench on, compete a little bit more.
Yeah.
I just think that kind of negates the, you know what I mean, like so where niggas is not getting bored. You find them, East Philly still getting your
Like, come
fix.
on, bro. You've been playing the same people for years, not years,
I feel
but
like
for a long
I
time.
feel like I feel like during the week, niggas. I feel like during the week, but this may be too much, say to ask niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but I feel like during the week it should be a $1 per person entry fee. To play the game. I ain't gonna lie to you.
When playing tens,
Yeah, we playing 10.
Let's do it. I mean,
One
you know
dollar.
what you can do is just ask niggas when we in there.
One
Talk
dollar per
about it.
game. We could
What
we
y'all
could
want
That's
to
we
some
could
do?
good
we,
shit.
$1 per game.
Money
We
yeah,
should
tens.
what
definitely.
We
yeah.
used to play.
$1 per person.
What
Per
about
We
person.
used
I
to
Yeah,
feel
play.
like
person
we
per game.
should, because we always do
Per
that.
person per game.
Niggas be doing that player lounge shit and going into the motherfucking
No,
rec. Nigga, why can't we play for money against each
no,
other, bro?
I agree,
We'll
but I'm talking about the
we'll
new
get
people.
there
About the
eventually.
new
I'm
people.
about to say that's what the
I'm
pros
talking
do. The
about.
pros run something called money tens, and it's only.
Y'all can hear
I
me?
mean, it's
Y'all
invite
can hear me?
only, and it's like
Sh- uh,
40 ahead.
sh- It's 40
Y'all can hear
ahead.
me?
Yeah,
Y'all can
Okay.
it
hear
get
me?
Yeah, we
That's too
can
crazy
hear
in
much.
you.
there, bro.
That's too much for my brain. I
Yeah,
got
they
That
playing
46.
is
big boy.
wild,
And they play
bruh.
that shit
But
all
that's
night.
when
It
you
get
really want
crazy
your
in there,
team. You
bro.
really got. I gotta have
Is
my
that
own
a
team
set
at that
team,
point.
Sean? Is that a set team or is it
No,
draft
it's
too?
called money. It's called money tens, but it's a bunch of pros, so everybody know everybody. Like when we go in there, they just everybody know
That
everybody.
Can
that
y'all hear me?
sounds fire. Yeah, we can hear you,
Yeah.
Lee.
All right.
Yeah, but our dollars go to like a we could set up a fundraiser for Lions Den, and our dollars go to the fundraiser so we
Right.
could actually put some funds to the
Yeah,
tournament,
bro.
and Sean won't have to come out of pocket as much.
That's
Or
why I
You,
said
I
you,
know
just
you
drop
know,
it.
you know what I
Drop
also
it.
suggest y'all do
what's up.
when 2K26 come out. I don't know how y'all figure it out. Everybody ego aside, get y'all top 5 to 8 players and slam ranked so that y'all can get the Den Pro Am team on the leaderboard.
We need you.
Mm.
We need you.
Well, that's definitely like I said, Sean. I don't think you was here when I brought it up, but I guess the nickname for it is the Den's travel team. And I told Prom about it because he wanted to kind of take a selective few into Rink where they're running Rink and learning how Rink is played in like real comp 2K and not the way it's kind of ran in the Den, like with an actual back end in the pick and roll, with an
You better tell
actual,
that nigga what was actually being
with
said, nigga.
an inside big, what a hash mark shooter it actually is, things of that nature where people can actually see what comp level play is like and what it's about. So that is something we did discuss. So
You gonna
that's
do this
also
for
a good idea.
2K26?
Just kind of
Yes.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
2K26.
okay,
I
okay.
think we can even. I think we can
Yeah.
even start it now
I was
if y'all
saying, nigga,
want
I'm
it.
trying to compete for a spot on your team, Sean. That's all what I was trying to do. Shit.
What team? What's going on here?
What
I
you
like
mean,
that.
nigga? You know.
I mean, I don't I don't have a team until August 29th.
I know exactly that team, nigga. Right. I'm trying to compete for the back end spot of that team, nigga.
This
Letting
nigga.
it be known out there, nigga.
Well, you be playing with one of my teammates.
Right. And I said that shit, nigga.
That's my dude. Nigga.
Yeah, I like the idea of separated though. I think we should just do that. Like the niggas that want to be more comp, try for the travel team and the then join. The niggas that want to play casual throughout the week, play during the week.
So like
I
niggas
think
just
that's
put the
the
cat
move too. Have y'all niggas that play DP3. Like you said, y'all had some niggas going.
So what about the So my question is okay, we do the dollar thing, right? Like what Capo was just saying. What
Yeah.
about the new people that want to come in and play? Like what if they're not?
But they want to put in $1, nigga. We got
I'm
20.
not
We
saying
got 20
I'm
niggas.
not.
We got 20 niggas playing $1. They
Nah,
better put in a
No,
dollar at this point.
I'm not.
I feel like
It's
that.
not
I
about the
feel they
dollar.
need like a
Not about
trial
the
days
dollar.
description. You heard like a seven
I was
day,
about to say that.
Not
contract.
about
Yes,
the
I
dollar.
was. I was
Oh, you
absolutely
talking
about
about
to
that?
say that.
Oh yeah.
I was about
I'm
to
just
say
talking
that.
about dollars.
Not
Anybody
about the
new,
dollar. Almost
anybody
not that.
new, anybody new, just let them run it, bro. Let them run.
That's
Let them
what I
see what's
think.
going on. People are gonna want to be a part of this regardless. Like I said, that dude Cheese came in here earlier. He said, "Please let me know when y'all running." I don't know if he's good or if he's
Who's
bad, but
cheese?
it's
Oh,
cheese. I think that's I think it's Jones Milo's people, But
It's Fabio.
okay.
you out of here, Elaine? You're not coming tomorrow, right?
That's fine.
No talk for a while. I'll see you. Get home safely. It was nice meeting you. But yeah, those people that wanna be a part of it, just let them run. Give them a trial. Let them see what's going on. Let them see what it's about. Let them see the memes. Let them see the other topic I wanted to talk about while I'm in here. Now that I'm back, is we have to make Discord like we have to get comfortable using Discord. I don't know if it came up while I was gone,
But man, we have to, bro. Like, if you're gonna send a message in the chat saying, "Oh, we need two to get runs," also put it in Discord. Yo, we need two for runs. Like, Discord has to be a norm. If you talk to all these people, when you talk to AP, when y'all talk to Sean, when y'all talk to all these people about tournaments being ran, everything is through Discord. They use Discord. Like, we have to use it.
Okay.
Yes, sir. We
Look
got
at you.
32
Look at Gio
people in
right
the
now
group
talking about
chat. There's
tens.
so many more people in the Discord. If y'all go and look and take y'all time, if y'all want to check how many people is actually in the Discord, you'll be surprised.
Yeah, compared to our actual chat and
You'll
shit.
be surprised.
Hmm.
There's over
Right.
a
I
hundred.
got
There's
people.
over a
I got
hundred people in the
people.
Discord.
I told Daffi 2 weeks ago, one of my peoples hit me up and he's just like, "Yo, what were y'all doing in the Discord?" I looked in Discord, y'all had 30 people in there. I'm like, "Yeah, yo, we do a draft league." He's like, "Damn, that's fire," like, and he asked me how he could be a part of it. He never pulled up, but you know, people see that activity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Like as I'm saying this, I have Paul in the chat saying, "Let's do tens." Did he put it in Discord? This is what I'm talking about. This is people not listening.
Oh, we had an issue. I think it might have been yesterday when it was kind came to got next. I think Copper was involved in this one. He had called got next in the chat, and somebody had called got next in the Discord. Who takes priority in that situation?
Since we're running it through Discord.
Yeah, I would say
This
Discord, but
this
at that point, if it wasn't established, whoever said it first.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, he wasn't.
this is
See,
this this this
yeah,
is my thing.
Just wasn't in here. He wasn't in here.
I feel
My
like
my
I
So
feel
that
my
was
like
the
my
now
thing.
it's
my thing is
Discord.
Going
like
forward,
we
Discord,
we
but in
gotta
that
we
situation is whoever said it first.
Right.
we gotta
That way
see
it's
it
written
also
down.
as a gym. We gotta see it as me and LA Fitness. There's a run going on. I'm waiting for the run. Somebody comes through the door. Yo, can I run with you? Like that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I get that you've been waiting. I get that you called next. I see that you have next. Can I run with you? Like I'm on your team, right? Can I do that? Like I mean, that's just how you gotta see it. You gotta see it as just a
Be in
full
a room.
package.
Right,
You know?
Yeah, that's
right.
how I look at it too.
Because
Like, if you're not
that's kind of like
physically
that.
present,
Because
you
think
lose your
about it.
spot.
Because Jones always used to call next in our chat, but he was never in our
Never in a
party.
party.
And the niggas that would come before him would. It's just like what Leak said. You know what I mean? Because
Well,
they joined, so
yeah.
Jones couldn't got next. You know what I mean? So I feel like I don't know. We got to use Discord more. It's
Yeah, we
basically
have
what
to
it
use it.
is.
We gotta use it.
So
Yeah,
when the
for sure.
game
You have to. We
ends,
gotta make it a norm.
when the game ends and the losing team, should they just go straight to Discord and say, "I got next"?
Well, I'm not saying
No,
that because
I
if
don't.
we're
I don't
if
feel like
we're
that.
if we're on Xbox and it's just 10, 12 people, bro. All
No, it's
right,
more.
y'all
It's more
in
than.
X,
It's
yeah.
more than that.
Okay, then that's what I'm saying. Once it gets to that, like once
You
it
should
gets
be in
to
the
anything
Discord
more than
anyway.
10 to 12, we need to be in Discord. We like once it starts creeping up to 13, 14, 15 people, yo, fellas, we might need to hit Discord. This is getting kind of active. Because at that point, bro, we probably could get a little mini tournament and we probably could do a one game tournament, for real quick for the night, like we
Yeah.
used to.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
That's
feel
light
like
work.
if unless you're in a party, you know what I'm saying, and if nobody has next, your next ain't their next ain't valid because I mean, ain't no telling when you gonna pull up in a party.
Yeah, but
Right.
No telling. No
but
telling.
even if
They
you
just
called
skip.
next, even
Just
if
skip.
you called next, and then he joins in 10 minutes later, and the game still hasn't started, he's really supposed to be running with you regardless.
100%. No, 100%. 100%
So
right. But
so why is there an
that
issue there?
what no, that was the confusion. Just didn't know that. I told Just he was playing with me. It was no confusion on my end. It was confusion on his end because he didn't know that.
Justin's an idiot because I don't know what would he want in that situation? Like he gets next and then doesn't pick you up. Like I don't understand that.
Hey, Sean,
Yeah.
that boy was fighting for his life in that tournament to stay
Oof,
away, gang.
bro, yeah, bro. I texted in the chat. I think I said like Justin attributes went down -15 at nighttime. Y'all niggas is
Nigga,
crazy.
bro. I was
So
like,
y'all
wait,
niggas is crazy. I got that man up. It's over.
when that nigga said, just text me, I was like, nah, It's
Yeah.
over. It's
Uh-huh.
over.
That's why I told Lee. I
Uh-huh.
told Lee. I said the team who stay up the longest is gonna win. I promise you. I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
The team who
Yeah,
stay up the longest is
100%.
gonna win, bro. Niggas gonna
That
drop like
shit
flies,
is
man.
crazy, bro. I was like, nah, this nigga fall asleep mid game guard, try to guard that
But
pick,
Dojo,
slam
I
with
do
me.
like this
My
walk,
God.
this crawl, walk, and run. This thing, you know what I mean? What you're doing with
Oh,
everything. The
all right.
crawl, walk,
So I'm
run shit.
back. We're gonna be doing this every Monday.
You
Appreciate
know,
you
niggas
guys for
left.
pulling up. You ain't got to go home. You ain't got to get out of here
Yeah.
either. But I'm just ending this for the YouTube.
The
Um, yeah,
podcast,
YouTube.
the
Like,
podcast,
comment,
Hold on, you
subscribe.
still streaming?
Lions
I thought
Den.
we was. I thought you was
You
on the
know the
game
vibes.
then. Oh
No,
yeah,
yes.
Lions Den, we out, man.
Let me turn that. So what we doing? We playing tens?